Hey YouTube. So this is going to be my top 10 must-haves for babies from 6 to 12 months. These are things that were very nice to have or I would have died without when my son was 6 to 12 months old. I would call him a toddler because he started walking when he was like 8 months old. So, but we'll just say babies. So number one is crinkle toys. This is just a little book, but I have like, I don't even know how many of these toys I have that crinkle like this. They're his favorite thing. If he's crying, you give him one, he stops instantly. A lot of them have these little teething things on them too, which are nice. They make the animals, there's like an elephant and a puppy and a giraffe and some other things. My son has all of those. He loves those. He like sleeps with them. Those are definitely his absolute favorite. Number two is a pack and play, affectionately referred to in my family as baby jail. Not only is it nice to have for going on trips for them to sleep in, I have mine set up in my living room sometimes. When he's being an absolute terror, I can just put him in there and he'll play in there and be perfectly happy and not get into my stuff so I can do homework and whatever else I need to get done. Number three is Bibs. In my top 10 must-haves for babies 0 to 6 months, I also had Bibs on there. But for 6 to 12 months, I definitely recommend like toddler bibs. A big old bib, preferably with sleeves, and I like the ones with a little pocket on the front, but these don't have them. This bib is from 529 Baby on Hyena Cart. It ties in the back, it's waterproof, it's huge, it covers his whole lap. I love these bibs. My baby eats naked usually because he's so messy, and these bibs are nice to have for like when we go out and we can't like strip him down because we're in public. But definitely nice big bibs are a necessity for older babies. Number four are snack catchers. I have the ones by Munchkin. I know there's some other companies that make them, but basically it's like a little cup like this, and you put their snacks in there, and then you put this little, it's like a little silicone lid, and it has these like things so they can reach in and grab the snacks, but if they tip it upside down, nothing falls out. There's crumbs in there. These are awesome. We actually just went to the zoo yesterday, and I brought these with some snacks in, and I just gave it to him in his stroller, and he was perfectly happy, and he could just eat while we were walking around the zoo. And I give these to him in the car when we go on long car trips, and it definitely cuts down on the mess. He's kind of outsmarted them a little bit. He'll stick his hand in and shake it, and then the snacks fall out. But you can't really fault the product on that one. Number five is a high chair. I have a full-size high chair. I think it's by Graco. You can adjust the height and it reclines for a smaller baby. The little portable high chairs that like sit on a regular chair are nice to have too, because those are easy to take with you when you go to like grandparents' house or whatever. But regardless of what kind of high chair is definitely a necessity. I can put him in it when I'm trying to wash dishes or whatever, and he can eat or play or whatever and not get into everything. Can you tell I'm a single mom? Number six is a good sippy cup. We have the Nook brand sippy cups, and they have this. This is really dirty because I just took it out of the dishwasher because I can't find a clean one right now. But they have this silicone spout, and it's kind of like a nipple, and this is the 8-ounce version, but they have the little like 4 or 5-ounce ones, and those are what we started with, and those have handle. But now that he's a year old, we use these. I have not talked to anybody that used these Nook sippy cups that didn't like them. We tried probably 8 different kinds of sippy cups, and these are the ones that he liked the best, and it made the transition from bottles to sippy cups super, super seamless. He loves these. He won't take another, well, he will take other sippy cups now, but I can tell that they're harder to drink out of for him, like the ones where they have to bite down. He doesn't, like, I don't know if he just doesn't understand those, but he can't drink out of those. These ones, they kind of have to bite a little bit, but they mostly just suck like a bottle. So I love these. Number 7 is safety equipment. Broad spectrum. Baby gates, outlet plug covers, doorknob covers, car seats. I'll talk about car seats. He has the plugs in all the outlets in his room, and I'm probably going to get the doorknob covers now because now he's getting tall enough that he can reach the doorknobs. So safety equipment is definitely a must-have. Also a good car seat. I highly recommend the Graco My Ride 70. That's the new one that just came out. They used to have the My Ride 65. Now they have the 70 that goes up to 70 pounds. A good extended rear-facing car seat should be on everybody's list of things to have for their baby/toddler. Number 8 is an Ergo Carrier or some other kind of like structured carrier. I really liked my Moby Wrap when he was little, but those stretchy wraps don't really work so well for heavier babies. I know they have like the woven wraps and the ring slings and stuff like that, but those never really worked well for me. I have an Ergo and I love it a lot. Like I said, we went to the zoo yesterday. I used it at the zoo when he started getting fussy in the stroller. I put him in there and I could just walk around. My son is pushing 30 pounds at 12 months old. I can wear him all day and my back does not hurt in that thing. It's awesome. The only thing about Ergos that you have to watch for is there's a lot of fakes. There's a lot of places that will say that they're Ergos, but they're really not. When you get them, there'll be small differences. So just either buy from like Amazon, make sure it says Ergo Carrier, or buy from the Ergo website. Number 9 is a Johnny Jump Up. There's other like brands of it, but it's basically like a little seat that they sit in, and it hangs from like a door frame, and they can jump, and it's got the spring. I started putting my son in that thing as soon as he could sit up, but he didn't really, his legs weren't really long enough, so you would just have to bounce him. But now that he's older, he will sit in that thing and bounce for hours. Seriously, he loves it. We have the older version that has like the little tray on the front. I don't think they have the little tray on them anymore, but they're really nice to have. And number 10 is an umbrella stroller or other small stroller. I don't actually have like an umbrella stroller. I have a little, it's by Costco. It looks like a normal stroller, but it's kind of like miniature. So when it folds up, it's really small and it fits in the car really nice. They're nice to have when you're going places and you don't want to tote around a huge, bulky stroller. Because now that my son is older, he can sit in an umbrella stroller and he'll be perfectly fine. He doesn't need all the straps and everything that a big stroller has. So that's my my top 10 must-haves for an older baby, for 6 to 12 months. Obviously, everyone's experiences are different, everyone's babies are different, so what works for me might not work for you, but this is what works for me and my baby.